So when they showed you this part, did you say, this is for me, I love it, or did you have nothing?
No.
Would you say, I said, I don't want to work, I'm tired of working?
I said, I don't want to work, I have nothing to offer, I don't know how to, I don't even know where to begin to start talking myself into...
Did you really?
Yeah.
Demonstrate. But why?
I wanted to stay home with a
That's a different reason. Wasn't
sweet
it?
little boy.
Yeah.
And I didn't, where I was in my life at that time. Yeah, that would be the child. That would be him. And I just wasn't in a place in life where I thought I had...
play with Louis and go make a movie, huh? And play with adults.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, that was it.
And so why did you want her, and why did you insist? And
actually, you know, I met her in Austin. We have a lovely conversation, lovely chat.
Yeah.
I called David Heyman, my producing partner, and said, hey, she's Ryan, but she doesn't want to work.
Is that right?
And it's not, apparently she, after the conversation, she wanted to do it.
Oh, she didn't tell us that part.
Yes, but she didn't let us know, like, for a few days, so we suffered.
Ante the ante.
Well, I was...
Up the ante, as they say.
Yeah, it's the rules, you know, this whole thing of the rules of dating, that then
yes, of course.
you know...
You can't take the first offer. You got
yeah.
Oh, Louis, I want to spend...
As interesting as game playing might sound, there are other factors you need to weigh before you go off on an unknown journey. I mean, there was nothing about this journey that you could sort of get a handhold on and say, I know what this is going to be and I can feel secure in making this decision. Nothing. So I had to look at a lot of factors to see if I could, you know, be okay letting go of everything you know to go on that journey with me.
So what factors did you look at?
Well, the first one was, can you make the world a wonderful world for my son? I cannot go here if I can't be around him all day and if I can't have him be a part of this journey. So they guaranteed me that his world would be right there with us and they would make it amazing, which they did. They turned the whole, cement soundstage into this wonderful oasis for a child learning how to walk. So everything was bumper guarded from the waist down. So that was a huge factor.
How old was Louis?
At that time, he was a year and a half.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
And then just in not knowing how to do this, am I going to be able to train for this? Am I going to be able to have the time to prepare and do what I need to do? And all the answers were yes.
And it was an interesting enough character for you to want to inhabit.
Once I knew that he would allow me a certain level of collaboration. I didn't expect collaboration to come from someone like Alfonso. I thought, you sign on and you let go and you let the tiny dictator rule the set.
Benevolent.
Benevolent dictator. I know you, okay, you're right, benevolent. That's better, benevolent dictator. And it wasn't like that at all.
But you need to collaborate at this stage.
I didn't know how to pull it off if I didn't have the ability to collaborate with the storyteller, because there was nothing. You had nothing. So I needed to know that he was okay letting me stop and question and search for, and all, he was that and more.
But yeah, Jonas and I, we all, my son and co-writer, right. we always say that we have composed a screenplay was done in harmonies, and Sandra came to give the melody.
Yes.
And it's true literally in the sense that there was, in the screenplay that Sandra read, it was every single scene that you see in the film, but the way of taking the character, that was still open to interpretation. And Sandra was so adamant to work, to make sure that every single beat was going to work for the theme of the film.